We come with beautiful secrets. We come with purposes written on our hearts, written on our souls.
Hi, my name is Alexa Demuzio, and I am a comedy juggler. I perform as part of a duo act with my husband Paul, and together we are Flight Risk. We also have another name we go by, and that is Airborne when we work for certain cruise lines. And we have been traveling the world doing our show on cruise ships for the past 5 years. And we're thinking about making a huge transition and getting off cruise ships and doing something different. So this video vlog is going to document our journey, or my journey, to finding community and stability and just trying to figure out how to make our dream of being jugglers work on land, because we really just desperately miss friends. I just want to do this update once a week because it's important for me to be able to see that we're actually going somewhere. And I've always been super annoyed at people who have all these dreams and ideas about the future, and it's like those things never seem to come to pass. It's just ideas, you know? And so I'm just like so sick of hearing people talk about stuff because I feel like they never do it. Well, the reason it annoys me is because I'm just like that myself. I always come up with all these ideas and never really do them. So I thought that if I did this update once a week, it would be kind of cool to see what ideas kind of stick and what things I naturally gravitate towards and end up kind of integrating into my life over time. So that's what this is about. And so I will start with kind of a summary of this last week. So this last week we were in Australia. We got to celebrate Australia Day there and see the most incredible display of fireworks I've ever seen. I ate some really yummy, like, Japanese thing. I don't know, it's like a cabbage egg griddle cake thing, and then topped with bacon and cheese and all this delicious sauce, like especially that white sauce that you get when you go to the Japanese steakhouse, like hibachi Japanese steakhouse, like in the US, and they give you that white sauce and everyone goes crazy for it. Yeah, that stuff is amazing. So they put that on top of this griddle cake, and it was just the best, most delicious thing ever. And then yesterday, my very absolute favorite part of the whole trip, we drove up to BLI. That's how Siri said it anyway. And so we visited with a really good, cool friend of ours that we met on ships. He's a comedy magician, and he's just lived this incredibly inspiring life. And Paul and I just love him. He and his wife took us to the beach, and he taught us to surf, which I absolutely fell in love with, and so that's one of my dreams. One of the first things that I say, that I'm saying to myself, that I really want to do in the future, and that is surf. Like, that is my happy place. That is peace for me. And so if God would allow that, that would be my absolute dream come true, to live at the beach and be able to surf. I just feel so connected when I'm in the ocean. The waves were actually terrible for surfing. I asked Brad, because he did it. He got up on the surfboard, but like he didn't go anywhere. And he's like a super good surfer. He's been doing it for most of his life. And so I said to him, well, with these waves, like, is it just kind of impossible? You know, is this impossible really to do? And he looked at me and he said, nothing's impossible. And that was such a Brad thing to say. So I actually stood up like at least twice, maybe 3 times. That was really encouraging and fun and just a really good workout, which I love. Really early this morning, we flew into Nomia, which is not my favorite place to be at all, but it's not so bad. Paul and I actually got some takeaway food and had a really lovely picnic tonight for dinner. So we're super tired, and I think we're gonna try and go to sleep. So this was my very first weekly update. So happy Monday, and